Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Dimitrov and I'm the orchestra teacher at Sharpstown, and I would like to welcome back those of you that are returning as well as welcome our new students. Today I'm going to take you on a journey and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the Google form quizzes. And I wanted to show you that they're easy and they are fun and they're a great tool for teachers and students to do learning together. Of course, before you get to a Google form, you have to join a Google Classroom. So how do you do that? Well, one option is to find your email where the teacher has sent an invitation. Now, I have created two different accounts. I have created a mock teacher account as well as a mock student account. So you can click join here from my mock student account, or you can type the class code that the teacher would be providing for you. Now I'm going to do that instead. It's easier to join from your email, but just in case you can't and your teacher gives you a code, here is the place to type it in. Okay, now I clicked join and I am right here. All right, this is Sharpstown Sandbox class. For those of you that play games, sandbox refers to a type of game where the limitations are removed. So that's why I named it sandbox. So we get to play a little bit there. And so when you are in this class, you will see some announcements and some work that the teacher has assigned. So I open the quiz and I see this screen. Now, you could click submit without doing any work, but that's not going to earn you any grade. So what is important to do is to open the link that leads to the quiz. So I'm going to click right here, a link, and I'm going to open the quiz. How to submit a quiz on Google Forms. Hello everyone, I already said that. I'm creating this tutorial for you. Google Forms provides an opportunity for teachers to create quizzes, exit tickets, and other assessments while providing feedback. Feedback is important. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. For students, it provides the opportunity to navigate easily through questions. As you see, it's pretty clean. Answer quickly and receive feedback instantly. Together, we will take a moment to take the sample quiz and experience the process. Each quiz automatically records your email, the date, and the time of your submission. So if you go and say, but I submitted the quiz and your teacher doesn't see a date and time of submissions, that probably you didn't do it. You didn't click submit or something didn't work. The problem is on your end. Google Forms collects this data automatically, okay? And so after you submit the quiz, then it will provide you with your grade immediately, or if there is any question like long paragraph that the teacher has to read and assign you a grade, then that will come a little bit later. But I'm going to try to make it simple as it is. So the first thing that you could see is type your name in your homeroom, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to type my name, and you should be typing your name as well. Now, nicknames are not going to work. Why is that? Well, number one, because it makes it easier for a teacher to organize the data from the quiz if they have your real name. And second of all, remember, your email is being recorded automatically, so you submit your nickname, then the teacher is going to come back. It's like, why did you do that? That is just creating more work for me. So just type your name, okay? Homeroom, I'm going to pick a random teacher homeroom, okay? Now I am going to get you through the quiz form. This was easy, this is not graded. The next questions, they will have points. over here see that this question, for example, is worth 20 points. Some questions are multiple choice questions, and you'll be prompted to choose the best answer out of multiple possibilities. So the dog says moo, meow, cuckoo, or woof. Okay, this is easy, so you should have filled your name by now. You should have filled your homeroom. Okay, and now let's pick an answer. So I'm going to select this answer. Soccer. Now select the correct picture. This is kind of fun. I tried to make my quizzes in the spring a little bit of fun by adding funny pictures and memes, and I like doing that. Now, just for the sake of argument, I'm going to, instead of the obvious soccer picture, I'm going to pick swimming just to see what kind of feedback it provides you when you select the incorrect answer. But for the time being, I just want you to select the correct answer. I'm just going to walk you through the video just to see what happens if you don't. Okay, now there are questions that are check the boxes questions. They're kind of multiple choice. However, there is more than one correct answer. Sometimes I help my students by telling them how many correct answers there are. See right here, pick 3. So if you pick 2, that's not going to give you the complete score. Okay? Or if you pick 4, that's kind of also not okay. So hopefully that's easy. Apples can be red, green apples, rectangle apples. I haven't seen many of those around. Yellow apples and fast apples. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking when I was doing this question, and I think your teachers can write better questions to help you learn. Now, there are some drop-down questions. They're kind of like multiple choice questions. However, you use a drop-down menu. KIPP Sharpstown College Prep is located in Los Angeles. Okay, that's city in California. Houston. Okay, that's pretty good choice. Varna, that's a city in my home country. And Springfield. There are lots of Springfields all over the US in different states. So we're going to go with Houston. Yay. Now, some questions can be short answer questions, and you will have to answer correctly. Spelling matters, so please be careful. 2 plus 2, that is subject to interpretation. Are you following so far? Okay, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2. No, okay. So we're gonna do this. Now, Houston is in the state of, now, here is a question where the spelling might matter. However, the teacher can guess some of the things that the students might do. So I'm intentionally going to write Texas with small letters just to see what's going to happen. And we come to the file upload questions. Throughout the spring, I found out that this type of questions are questions that are the hardest for my students. That's when you upload a worksheet or some other file, like a picture or an audio recording. Okay, so for that, I'm just going to jump really quickly over here to Google Slides. With your Google account, you have access to Google Classroom and other apps such as Google Slides, Google Docs. And so right here, we are in Google Slides. So I'm going to give you a couple of tasks. First of all, open a new browser. Okay. Now, locate the 9 dots right here, and when you locate them, you would have an option to scroll down and find Google Slides and all the other apps that are associated with the Google platform. So when you click this, this is going to open. So open Google Slides. Okay, now 3, add a new slide. Okay, So how do you add a new slide? Do you see over here, it's the very first thing. You can do a keyboard shortcut, or you can simply press the plus. There we go. We have a new slide. And the last set of instructions for Google Slides, on the new slide, type your name. Okay, so we're going over here on the new slide, and we're going to add the name. There we go. Now we're gonna go one final task. Insert a picture of a dog. Okay, how do you do that? Okay, let's go back to this slide. Now I'm on this bigger window. So do you see right here, File, Edit, View, Insert? Okay, that's a good place to look right here. Okay, so what are we inserting? We want an image. Now we can upload an image from the computer, or we can search the web. How is that? Okay, so I'm looking for a dog. Okay, there are some dogs. Very nice dogs. I like that one with the frisbee. Okay, so click insert. There we go. We're right here, and we have inserted this picture. Now, what do you need to do? Type your presentation name. So I'm adding my name, the date, okay. We can add the year, our favorite year, and there we're good. This is name. Now we can save it. So how do you download it? Right here you have an option to download it as a Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so we are downloading it as a Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, I think it got right here in my downloads. Great. Now we're gonna back to the quiz form. Upload a picture of your homework worksheet or this Google slide presentation that we just created together. Okay, so I can click select files from your device. You can open, you can find the file where it is, or you can go into wherever it has downloaded, and I can just really drag it right here. Okay, so then I click upload. There we go. Now see, right here is the presentation, the slide that we created, and now I'm ready to submit the quiz. Ready? With me. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Let's see our score. Okay, total points 80 out of 100. Well, remember that I intentionally picked the wrong answer. So here is this feedback that I was telling you about that's going to help you learn and grow. The dog says, woof. That's correct. Good job. If you didn't answer woof, maybe you need to watch some videos of dogs. Now here we picked swimming. Well, basketball, swimming, or chess, that's not the right answer. Soccer uses a ball. Players kick the ball and then run after it. Why? I don't know, but I like soccer. Now check the boxes questions. They're very similar to the multiple questions. We picked red, green, and yellow. Hopefully nobody picked rectangle or fast. You will have to work for your lunch. Now, Sharpstown College Prep is located in Houston. That's the correct answer. There we go. 4, Texas. Told you, your teacher guessed that you could spell it with a small letter, so they accounted for that answer. And even if that's not the case, if you did answer correctly, your teacher will change your grade. Now over here, the feedback, very important piece of information. Blank homework, blank work, and random pictures will not be accepted. You have to do your work and you have to submit your work. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It was my pleasure to work with you today, and I hope you had some fun. It's gonna be an exciting year, and I'm looking forward to meeting you virtually and in person. Have a nice day, and wish you all the best.